After 50 years as an artist, he's found recognition in the film world as the subject of an Oscar-contending documentary. But will our next guest find acceptance among the art establishment? Robert Senadella, good morning to you, sir. It's nice to meet you.
Good morning. It's nice to be on your program.
You were painting soup cans, as we see over your shoulder there. You were doing it before Andy Warhol. Why do you think it's taken so long to get recognized?
Well, you know, it's a question that I've always asked, and it's very possible that I picked the wrong soup. Even though I think that Heinz was a better soup, Andy obviously picked the more recognized one, and just the luck of the draw. But I've gone a little bit beyond the soup cans. I've done other things, and for instance, this painting over here, which is the Le Cirque restaurant in New York, has 191 known famous people, et cetera, et cetera. And this takes a little bit different skill than doing soup cans. So I like to try to do more than I like to, kind of branch out and do many different aspects of art.
What is it like for you to have been working now for 5 decades to sort of find all of these new fans of your work?
Well, it's over the years, a lot of my friends have said, "Oh, Bob, you'll be discovered after you're dead." Well, I just haven't.
Nice.
That is just isn't the way I'm looking at it. I want to do it now, and I have to say that the film, I think, has opened up the eyes of many people. They see that there's a whole other world out there, and my world in particular, but also the business aspect of the art world, which is probably as corrupt as let's say Wall Street. And I think this is of interest to people who haven't seen that.
To have people want to see it, but then to also have talk of an Oscar surrounding the documentary, that's got to take this whole, like, the surreal nature of the film to a different place.
Yeah, well, it's almost like another world. It's like, and the thing that's great about film is that once they've captured images, things that I've said, things that other people have said, it is another world, and you can't take it away. Whereas a gallery or a museum might look at a piece of my work and they could ignore it, but in the film world, which I love, by the way, it cannot be ignored, and I get letters, and I'm having offers for sales and stuff like that just because of the film. And it's a great, and by the way, the website is artbastard.com, and you can see the trailer, and that leads you to many other images that I've done over the years.
Yes, your work is one thing, but then your personality is something else, which I've really enjoyed seeing through the trailer, and I'd love to see the film. Robert Senadella, thank you for joining us today. It's nice to see you again.
Okay, thank you, and you can go to iTunes or Amazon and get the film.
Sounds
or
great.
I'll send you one. be happy to send you one.
Oh, that's kind, Robert. Thank you so much.
Righto.
Mike, over to you.
I like Robert.